Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. That song's in my head. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where your hero, Sylvan, he takes out all the demons. He fucking kills his friend and then puts his heart back into him and saves him from death because he was being tortured by evil demons. I'm the good guy, I swear. No. Fuck. Sorry, I just remembered the sequence of events which led to the hand of the inheritor going back to heaven. Which, quality. We're gonna help Lan now. Lan's got his story, and we need to help him. Poor little Lan lost his family to the demon because that demon tricked his ancestors into eating angel flesh and poisoned them with his evil demon poison from his scorpion butt. So now it's our job to rescue him. Whoa, Lan. My children, the hour of hour of the final communion has come. Accept your fate. Master, serve master. You, my creations, will serve me for all eternity. It's not true. Fight it. Fight the evil in your soul. No, children, there can be no redemption for you. But you don't need it. Succumb to your sin. If you yearn for more, I'll grant you the poison of my sting. I'm not gonna just keep growling. Wait! Before we all go in there, charging in there and rip Sava Melek's head off. Let me go in alone first. Let me carry out the plan I came up with back in Alashiria. I thought a lot about how I could punish Samavelek for what he's done, and I found a way. Remember how he bragged about becoming stronger? That means he's gotten careless. We don't have the brawn to bring him down. We'll use brains instead. Lan calmly looks at you in the eye and asks, Sylvan, do you trust me? Lan grits his teeth. It's not a personal vendetta. And I'm not going to do nothing to do with my ego. I know my days are numbered. I might have 10 years or so. But after that, even Iomide couldn't say. I don't have time to be going on hikes and sharing campfire tales. I've got to do something truly important before I die. Do you understand? To make my life mean something. I used to think that what was truly important was defending the Wordstone, protecting the Queen, that kind of thing. But now I understand that for me, personally, it's saving a tiny mongrel tribe and that nobody's heard of. There'll be no songs sung or books written about it, but the tribes will remember, and so will you. The people most important to me won't forget about me, and I can't ask for more than that. I can't tell you. The plan sounds decent in my head, but whenever I've thought about sharing with you, I know that at best you'll tell me no, and at worst, you go off and fight Samavelek without me. That's why I'm asking you for your trust. No matter what it is I'm going to do, no matter what it looks like, I know the risk I'm taking. Lan, I trust you. He's been a very good boy. And he won't die on me. He won't die. I swear he won't. I hope he doesn't die. Lan tries to smile. Thank you. That means a lot. Whatever happens to me, I won't let you down. Promise. Do I need to follow him or? Nope, we have to be at the end. We will see. I mean, I can't get down there. Not without warping.
Trust in yourself.
Lad was the only person with the mention door.
You call.
Is he going down there? What's happening?
Let us press on.
Oh, we have to... How does it move that fucking...
I've embarrassed myself.
30 minutes! Lan was our fucking jumpy boy. He was our jumpy boy. He said, see ya, mumpy boy. They're robust.
I will resist. Prepare yourself.
I feel bad about kill the mongrels. I mean, you know, I feel like they should have a redemption option because, you know, Lan's whole fucking point was to save them.
You're irrelevant. Surrender or else.
Do not hold back.
I like when they decide they're going to attack, but they just kind of stand there and don't rush us.
Desna, guide my
Why
hand.
did you... Whatever. I feel about the... I feel bad about the multitude of mongrels who are wiping out of the face of the earth. Just because they can't... It's not like, you know, they're an easy-to-replace people.
I'll remove this obstacle.
How did us shooting that guy with a crossbow reveal the
Too
other one?
late for apologies.
Strike as one.
I see you've come to face your death. Admirable. Man, that belt's getting a lot of use on Arashule.
I'll hit you.
I don't need to walk, but we're going to.
Make your peace.
Poor mongrels. Genuinely. Feast, my children, feast! Now you truly are worthy of your ancestors. Soon all Galarion will bow before your might. I'm afraid of pressing the spacebar. Hey, Dad, or whatever you call yourself, got a snack for me? Lan, what a pleasant surprise. I see you slipped the commander's leash. Ready to accept your blood, right? I repeat the question I've asked you once before. Which communion do you choose? The same as your fellow tribesmen? Should I warn you with bravery with a sting? Poison from my sting. Sting me and be done with it. I'll either die in spot or become the best of all mongrels like you promised. I like your daring spirit, Lan. How can I use a general like you in my army? Oh, accept then my poison. Let's see if you survive its sting. Gah! It's harder than I thought. Ugh! Ah! Still got some life left in you, don't you? Arise, my son. Urgh. Do you know the difference between me and you, Dad? You've got slaves. I've got a tribe. Whenever someone in my tribe needs help, it stands as one by their side. It's been that way forever, and your sorcery won't take that away from us. Neth Holmes, slay the demon! What preposterous! What? My children want to tear me apart? You'll pay for this mongrel spawn.
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I feel like even if I didn't try to target, well, let's actually, instead of killing all the mongrels, let's see if we can kill the demon first. Oh, I probably should have this open, huh? I had to close it because of the stupid fucking battle mechanic. Level drain. All that for the information that it was a level drain.
Attack.
You won't stop us. Prepare yourself.
You won't survive me. You're in my way.
Okay, well that answers the question about whether or not we can just kill the
We shall overcome.
kill the demon. Hoping to rescue them, but you know,
Surrender or
not every mongrel can be saved. It's a loss we have to accept.
Desna, guide my hand.
Looks like that's it. Not another mongrel will die today. Or is there one mongrel who's about to get it after all? Oh, stop it. Actually, no, keep going. I need to practice keeping my blushes in check for when the tribe showers me with praise. And if I can't, I'll just make sure to turn the prettier side of my face to all my admirers. Lizards don't blush. You know, I didn't think I'd survive. But, truth be told, I wanted to survive. I never expected to feel this way. I've always thought about how I would die a glorious death, and how I didn't need anything more than that. But when it came down to it, I suddenly realized I wanted to stay. With you. With our crazy crew, with the mongrels. Well, and to make my mom proud, too. And just to live a little bit longer. You think I actually wanted some demon to shove his sting in me? I took that risk for my tribe. To put an end to this once and for all. If I could pull this filth out of my body somehow, I'd do it right now. I don't know what I am now. But I don't feel like biting a chunk out of you. Just yet. We'll
Well, I
see
feel
how
like
it goes
with my
once
angelic
dinner's
power,
done
can I
and I'm
fucking,
feeling hungry. I doubt the mongrels are cleansed of corruption. Even now that Sava Melek's dead.
Sava Melek. Good thing we never pronounce it again.
As soon as
No,
the
they fucking
bad
told us how to
demon
pronounce it.
died, we all turned into pretty Asimars. But, it doesn't work that way. Now we can live in peace. And if we're really lucky, and the gods have forgiven us, we'll have healthy kids with no signs of corruption. It'd be good if we could be the last mongrels. As for me, I don't know. I never thought I'd make it through today. I need to think about a lot of things. But I'm glad to be alive. Maybe my will was stronger than Savamelik's. But I think it's all because I'm a mongrel and he's an outsider. Even when your brain is clouded, there are some things you do instinctually. Our ancestors were crusaders after all, even though they strayed from the righteous path. Fighting demons is in our blood, and so is protecting Neathholm. I just reminded them of that, and they listened. It is. Thank you, Commander.
Commander.
If it weren't for you and everything you've done for me, I probably wouldn't have survived this fight. I wouldn't have had any reason to keep on living. But you turned everything in my life on its head. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And my tribe, too, I bet.
Leon, big brother, and you, Commander. Thank you for not forgetting us. Thank you for coming. We're going back to Dresden immediately to continue our service. This time we won't disappear on you. Just try it. I'll drag you back myself, Leon laughs. You won't have any more excuses to skip town for a picnic in the ruins.
Always be ready for the worst.
So does Leon have like a... I kind of thought like maybe like the angelic path could like, oh, just here, Lan, let me help you out a little bit, and you just fucking put your angel power into it. You pour some holy energy into the boy. I can't do that yet. It's coming below me. Shame we're not using kookaries. The kookarie killer! Yes, yes. I'm glad Land got to live. Minus being an important member of my team, he's also pretty cool. I like Land. He's cool. He's pretty sick, dog. Especially because we get back over that fucking ravine. And, Land will be the one taking us over that. Bunch of crap in a rock. Don't get hard, cause it's not a cock. What? Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-da-bum ba-dum bum bum. No, we don't have to go to the rock. Len was our jumping man. It took us 30 minutes to cross a fucking tiny ass rock bridge. I honestly, you know, I get it though, because I can't imagine that'd be much better. Okay. We can't go to the Laughing Cave. We have the Light Within, to find Queen Gallifrey, find Captain Selkind, who... I don't even know where I'd find him. And find the rest of the masks. I'm pretty sure isn't the end of the game. It isn't. I regret a lot of things. Let me just make that clear. My existence is regret. Let's try it out. Where he teleport. I was kind of hoping you guys would get a little closer to her. Beautiful, 0 damage twice. No more archers for you, Brandon. It's fine. They're literally made for that. Exact as intended. Now let's even say, let's make sure we can still even do this. Wasn't enough. Did you not do that, buddy? Can we even heal up? I'm thinking the answer is probably no. I don't want to lose units. Oh, beautiful. They're worth a shit ton for some reason. That's all I needed. Wow. Wow. That's gonna be a hard pass for me, dog. Yeah, so, cultists have, like, an AoE fucking, shit on you ability, where they just shit on you in an AoE. And, how much corruption do we have? Is there a way for me to view that from here? No. Maybe. I could have sworn there was some way to view it. I don't know. I don't remember. Do we need to do anything in the city right now? I guess is the next question. Because if I do, then if I don't, that means, well, actually, we're going to have to do that, so. There you go. Answers the question. That answers the question. We gotta go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. About several scrolls of calculation from Polaris Stargazers. Listen to this. Listen, the traversal of the Alboris across the lunar face plus 13 margin of error 9. Oh, I can't read anymore. What comedian wrote this? Haha, would you stop? Stop, you're killing me. Psst. Can we stop laughing at it, or will she take it personally? I wonder if Lan could have died. Well, I mean, Lan could always have died, right? I mean, he could have pissed off because he was upset about us not letting him sacrifice himself. Commander, glad to see you're back with us. Commander Hartman has barely changed since you last met him, but his glare is now even heavier than before, and his arms and face bear new scars. You've arrived just in time. There is unrest within your forces once again. Unfortunately, once you returned, so did the wary. They turned the soldiers against you. I'm afraid they're dealing with an open mutiny. We're dealing with an open mutiny, rather. They're agitating for the army to abandon Dresden and march to Iz, to Her Majesty's aid. If we don't stop them, then the outcome may be disastrous. Let's meet with the wary. I don't believe it will be hard to convince them that their plan is pure madness. We'll gather loyal officers and send them to speak with the soldiers, unarmed and with open heart. Convince them to turn their backs on those madmen and their mutiny. Mutinies can be suppressed with absolute severity. We surround all units engaged in the revolt. Then we arrest and hang the agitators publicly. Combat morale. Sure, none of our officers will refuse to address the army. May the goddess help bring us those poor souls. May help blah, blah, blah. We keep you up to date on how things unfold. As soon as there are many developments, I will reconvene the council. Okay. So I guess we march in Iz now, huh? Well, probably go get rid of a bunch of crap out of our inventory first, but you know. Probably should check it first. I didn't spend a lot of time fucking crafting this to just throw it away, so that's why it's staying in the inventory. No other reason other than I just don't feel like throwing it away. I don't care about the rods, really. They could be worth money, but I've got so much anyway. You know. I'm not carrying any more, no, those are not notes. Those are Finian notes, but I don't have Finian. Because I didn't pick up the Wolf Shift quest. Because I said, he's a thief, and I just left him in the jail. And he probably died or something. Ironically, though, would have been a good character to have. Especially now that, you know... what's-her-face is gone. 40-foot Camilla. I've forgotten her name. God damn it! I was supposed to go into the city so I could sell my shit. Well, I'm not gonna fucking walk around with 20 pounds of garbage on me.
Our time has come.
Just gonna open the map, but I was scratching. I was scratching, I swear. Quick second of selling shit, because, you know, I can't just mark stuff as junk and then sell like that. That'd be a good mechanic. Genuinely, I do hope they make more of these kind of games. I very much like it. It's a very good game. Both of the games are very good. I like them a lot. I enjoy them quite frequently. Let's talk to the land real quick and see how he's doing with Soul. You know, I guess something has changed. I really want to make the demons pay for everything. For the Mongol being cast out, for my mom's tears, for my dad's early death, for the lumps in my porridge. But after I reconciled with my mom, I realized a lot of things. I realized that I just hate feeling helpless. That's it. Whether I don't know what to do, whenever I don't know what to do, I start thinking everything is my fault. I thought I hated demons, but I actually just hated myself. Before the Crusade, I'd never even met a demon. And then, when I saw what they turned Wendoeg into, what they were doing on the surface, it's like everything suddenly became crystal clear. I realized the demons must be destroyed, not because they spat in my ancestors' soup way back when, but because they are the evil that we must defeat if we want to live. I watch them die for my arrows, and I know that I'm doing the right thing. Of course, it's a drop in the ocean, but as long as my hands obey me, as long as my eyes can see the target, I still have hope that I can do something important. There's still time for that. It's been difficult. Lots has changed with us. We need time to adjust. And the young ones blame themselves to boot. They say, if only we resisted the demon, we could have helped Dredgen when we needed it most. I like how he's just Dutch. Whenever I heard like somebody like make fun of a Dutch accent, that's what they talk like. So, just to clear that up. Okay. We don't have new units yet. I'm not going to spend 20,000 gold to search. So we just die? That doesn't look like it's all that difficult. I feel like that was different. Or maybe we never checked it. I don't know. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I don't think this fight was worth it. Okay. That turn went a little bit more agreeably. And that was a little less agreeable. How did he? Well, I mean, we can't win that now, so genuinely, I just don't think it's worth a fight worth going. Oh boy, that's an odd chance. That is very fucking unlikely. Question is, how the fuck do I get the is? I feel like there isn't even really a chance of this either. 17 hours for that to recover. Well, I guess let's travel there. We can't teleport it, can we? Probably sure it's just like some asteroid or something. Want to murder all of the fucking monsters. Sure. Zero your HP is restored twice your character level. The ring summons skeleton champions around you. Whoa. Skeleton champions? Is that the better one or the worst one? I can't remember. I think it's the worst one. Found party sold the ring you came as a free action, you can lose haggle. Sorry, right. Stop moving my mouse, Brandon. As free action, you lose haggle HP equal to half your level to grant your target creature a +2 attack bonus. I just take that thing because it doesn't kill you. I just like not dying. It's really my benefit from it. So much so. Well, you're wearing rings, right? No. Good enough. Good enough. Don't care what it does. Oh, Susanna really should put more teleporters in. Cause he came from Alabama with a banjo on his knee. That's an insane fight. You can keep moving on. Alabama with a banjo on his knee. I guess actually, I forgot to fucking save. Hopefully it's fine. Wow. Pretty shitty, huh? keep him away. Just trying to keep as many units out of the AoE as possible, so we kind of hopefully prevent him from using it. But I can't imagine it's going to be very effective. Okay, it actually does kind of work out. I can... Okay, yes, I can do that. Okay, no, we're fine. I also forgot that I could have cast the fucking saw blade. Okay, because they're gonna do their blast now, but because we weaken them sufficiently, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of an issue. Because, yeah, those cultists, when they get in big numbers like that, well, any unit in big numbers is dangerous, right? That's just a fact, Jack. But, cultists can be really bad because they have that AoE, 8-tile fucking nuke. And, just genuinely unenjoyable. Just a absolute fucking disaster to be around. And now we cornered him in. So even if he breaks, he can't run. I don't think. He might be able to do diagonal, but I don't think you can. I think you have to do straight through enemy units. I don't understand why I'm so bad at breaking enemy morale. Like, maybe the enemy just has good morale or something. Well, actually, we're playing on baby mode, aren't we? Like, this is the lowest difficulty level, which is just like the kind of... I mean, it's still a challenge, even that, you know. It's definitely still hard, guys. Please, I'm a legitimate gamer. Legitimate gamer here. It's a good idea. It's damage. Just 280C. Oh, I think that's spell too. What is that? Oh, fuck it. Oh wait, no, I want to move up towards... No. Can army number 1 start taking care of that stuff? That's my question. Because I didn't realize there was all that stuff down there I could be moving towards. Maybe I didn't. That's why he was going down there, but I completely forgot about it. That sounds likely. Ow. Just in case, I don't want them to die. Especially because they seemingly cost so fucking much. I have my reasons. Get him! Yeah! Just a 1 fucking point stab. Could have self-healed there. It does nothing. Probably just for the safety of the unit. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of mana she can use, and she doesn't use... Oh, she doesn't have a lot of spells she can cast, doesn't have a lot of mana she can use, so I'm not overly concerned about her running out. The general specifically, if you were unaware of what I was talking about. It can be a little bit confusing. Sorry, incredibly huge and formidable Damodad chief didn't even rise from the pile of treasure on which he was sitting in the rebuff to the attack. There he died, his loins sprawled over a pile of gold and Jodan coins. The very nature of Demodads, their grotesque forms, and penchant for goading others, thus doomed them to death. Additional magic damage. This is a stratagem. All units that are through in the area. Physical damage to the enemy when damaged in melee. That might be an annoying fight. Let's continue. The march towards goes on and on, hurrah, hurrah. The march goes on and on and on, hurrah, hurrah. And then he'll stop to lay down. Sat in a pile of ants, I guess, I don't know. You should study the world around you with such dedication. You must truly love it. Love. You reminded me of something, Demon Girl, but yes, I must finish writing my entry about the world's influence on ant reproduction. Would you consider ant reproduction love? The followers of the goddess Milani have arrived in Dresden in secret and committed a murder. His victim was an officer from Galt, who had run from the revolution. Next to the body, they found a note that read, "Everyone will pay." The list of future victims included several other officers, their not being involved in anything. No murders in my city. They tracked down and seized the murderer. The follower of Milani is publicly punished, for only the commander can dispense justice with the crusade. And no one has the right to lay a finger on his soldiers without an order. Spy like a job bite. I'm the only one who spits justice around here. Army 5, please wander towards the main army. Oh, apparently I had 2 of them. We can give it a shot, but I doubt that fight's gonna go very well. Ow. Couldn't line up a little bit more efficiently. It's only one round, so that's kind of dumb. I thought it was going to last longer than that. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Thank you all for lining up. All so nicely. I should have went over damage, but what do you get though? Do not do that, sir. Please, sir, refrain. Just in the corner, buddy. Your day may come, but it is not today. Your day very well may come, but today is not that day, child. Sit by. Do not forsake your teachings. Okay, that's gonna be a no fight from me. Though I need to do it, so... This might be a little bit, How many Panjetsu are there? 11, so... Hey, just summon them back. Hey, fuck off. Wow. I guess I really meant it when I said fuck off. 28. Yeah, I'll just heal him again to keep him alive. God, how can you deal 0 damage? How's that an option? Okay, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Ancient map of Zarcosis. The thing is, I think secondary army would be better to fight this than I would. We'll give it a shot, but... Oh god, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Dispel him when we get the chance. Bye. good, good. I don't know if I can win this fight, but we'll find out. No more channeling for you, buddy. Okay, we can. As long as Lynn survives, we are able to win this fight. Though the 1 damage stuff from, I'm assuming from the Balor's attack is a little bit annoying, but not livable. Or not death? I don't know. It's annoying, but it's not the worst thing that ever happened. Hey, you stop that, mister. So I guess the smart thing to do is to get that. Well, the thing is, it's only 1 turn. If it were more than 1 turn, it would be a lot better. But this will probably be broken in a way. Die, you fools! Die! You have sold your souls to demons! You are not worth life. I was going to say living, but it doesn't really make much sense, does it? Your lives are not worth living. There you go. Okay. Is this now open to us? Thank you, Crusader Army. We're not going to fight that anytime soon. I just have Army 1 march back up to pick up some of its units. There's just a lot of shit over here, isn't there? Jeez Louise. Doesn't seem that bad. Problem is, some of them are a lot worse than other ones. Like, oh, you know, this seems pretty bad. If I can kill them, well, I don't know. Let's go to the Palace of Execution first. The Place of Execution, rather. Not quite the same thing. And then we'll march down to Is. Is this the place where I got like super murdered last time? Is it the place of my execution? Oh! Not quite. Just a Balor. Well, and a Clavicus, but... Phanem.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Do not hold back. business.
Okay.
On it. Go.
Mm.
On it. Go. You won't survive me.
Jeez Louise.
I will resist.
Strike as one.
I think you were walking over to me, sir. I didn't have to walk to you, so saved me a turn. So thank you, fight, sir. You saved me a turn. Sure.
Mind over muscle.
Did you see that?
Prepare yourself.
I don't know what just warped in, but there was something. So let's try to kill this guy faster.
We shall overcome.
Just a couple of rocks. Ow. Ow!
It's your time to cease to exist.
Just a couple of rocks, he says. No biggie, he says.
On it. Go. Endure this. Make every strike count.
Is that gonna super kill me if I kill him? Yes, but also no. I wish there was an easier way to get rid of their stuff.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
But we don't. Actually, we do have a dispel magic. We can give it a shot. Wow, I think maybe actually did work. She actually did it. Didn't expect it, but you know.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Desna, guide my hand. Please help me. Am I doing it wrong?
Nope, I am super dead. Hey.
You won't survive me.
Make your peace. Surrender or
You know, I don't know what's keeping him on the ground, and I'm not going to question it. I'm more than happy to let him lay there forever. You just have your nap, buddy.
Endure this.
Take a look around here, and then I guess we'll either head for the Forbidden City or... Crap. +1. That is actually good, though, because that's one of the tablet sets that we do need to finish up the Secrets of the Universe quest, or whatever the hell it's called.
Godspeed.
I think we killed everything here, he says very tentatively. I think everything's here just dead, he says, moments before execution. At the place of execution, of course. Not to confuse the palace of execution. Very, very different location. Though many people get them confused quite often. It's an easy mistake to make. Anybody can make the mistake. Anybody, even you, dear viewer. Even you. Oh yes, we should move those armies before we rest. Just upset. Just upset that it doesn't work the way I want it to work, which is perfectly every time. I don't want to have to fucking put any thought or effort in anything. God. I didn't do that much. I don't know what I got some champions. What is that reset day, huh? Okay. Let us rest. How much harm or good did the hags protecting the villages do to the people? Can we ever know? I condemn them, but I do think they're still better than demons. Extracting benefit without corruption. That's not goodness, it's just cold calculation. Good. Excellent. God. No. Click just far enough off of it for it to work. It's so stupid. So stupid. Okay, that area's cleared out. I guess let's wander up here. I'm just wondering where they could. Ugh. Just ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Horrible. What we might do is we'll have to walk back in and out. It's a warm, sunny day in the wound, perhaps too warm and sunny. The Sarkorian wastelands are roasting in the heat of the purple, shimmering sun. Even demonic plants are unable to survive here. They suffocate in the red dust of the plains. A hot wind sweeps across the wastelands, leaving the commander in the taste of ash and sulfur in his mouth. With taste of ash and sulfur. The commander can see for miles around in every direction. If there were any enemies nearby, they would not be able to sneak up on him unnoticed. However, it does not look like anyone has survived the excruciating heat of the in the wound. The only sign of life is the surround of insects buzzing nearby, their chittering noises sounding like harsh, rasping laughter. The heat causes the air to shimmer slightly, and through the haze, the commander notices the walls of a city rising up in the short distance from the road. Is this a lost Sarkorian city? A demonic trap? Or just some trick of the mind? And the walls look real, but perhaps they are too only a mirage. The commander realizes that it's impossible to tell from this distance, so he decides to. The walls are partially buried in red sand, and as the commander draws closer, he realizes that this is not a city, but the sun-bleached remains of a Sarkorian settlement. The buzzing grows louder, and the commander can see excavators perched on the stone slabs as they bask in the sun. The husks of their dead kin crunch beneath the commander's feet with every step. The commander notices rotten wooden pillars covered in faded Sarkorian runes. The top of the pillars have been gnawed into sharp points, making them look like long wooded stakes. The highest of these pillars seems to be the signpost in the middle of that used to be the busy crossroads. Passage of time has worn all away, but 3 words on the signpost: square, marketplace, and gem. The commander decides to. Then he looks around and recognizes the surrounding streets. Oh god, look at all those fucking dead people with some kind of Vescavator parasite on them. She has seen them depicted in ancient maps. The drawings on the wall depict horses and herds of sheep, offering further confirmation of the commander's theory. This is Domora, a city of herdsmen that was lost a long time ago. We haven't recognized the majestic temple of Gozra, that towers over the other buildings. This temple used to be a local landmark and attracted countless pilgrims. The underground aqueducts built under the temple supplied the city with drinking water, sourced from a lake that has long since dried up. The commander is sure that this is Domora, but its appearance here is inexplicable. City Domora was located far away, on the western border of the ancient Sarcosis. However, there are many strange phenomena and anomalies of the world wound. This must simply be one of them. Okay. Pick the guy with 1, 16, 12, 8, 43. I mean, the other one was more of a difference, but 39. Good. Arshula examines the house closely. Looks like a battle took place here. The walls of the house have been damaged and destroyed, and all that's left are the roofs of a few wooden beams. The commander turns her attention. When Arshula turns her attention to the insects, she notices that all the excavators seem to be flying in a single direction, towards the city square. The Gem Street was once filled with gambling dens, brothels, and seedy taverns. Now all that remains are empty buildings and open doors that lead down into darkness. However, this does not seem to bother local residents. Creatures of all different races stand beneath the remaining street signs. They sway from side to side and occasionally shout things out as though they are still trying to lure in customers. There are some demons scattered among them, but they do not seem interested in attacking. A diverse crowd of customers stagger through the streets. Every once in a while, one of them will walk into a ruined building, stand amidst the rubble for several minutes, and then rejoin the activity outside. A demon with his jaw torn off approaches the commander. A buzzing voice speaks in a single word through the hole in his skull. Pleasures. Commander decides to. Gentry continues to operate like a puppet show in a theater. There's no more puppets there to approach the commander. All that remains is to. Demon does not answer. The buzzing, screaming excavators gather in the dark recesses of his empty eye sockets. Movement is hypnotizing. Commander involuntarily takes a step closer. Ugh. Foul stench of demons' rotting corpses are replaced by the sweet flowery scent of perfume. The buzz of the excavators sounds like a song of cicadas on the hot summer's day. The demon's ugly visage transforms in the face of a beautiful woman. Her thick, full lips curve into a seductive smile. She promises every pleasure that the esteemed guest desires, but pain suddenly brings the commander back to reality. The investigators have left the demon's eye sockets and are swarming the old commander's face. They bite and gnaw on his unprotected skin. I really should be wearing a helmet. However, the commander comes to a sentence. They quickly scatter, as if given the order to retreat. Well, let's go fucking squish the excavator, I guess. As Commander moves further the city, he hears hum of voices and the sounds of conversation coming from the marketplace. It seems the city is still inhabited. Commander heads towards... Oh, I don't think I even fucking got to do... Whatever. Commander heads towards the market square and sees creatures of all races trading with one another. Demons and other creatures scurry around between the stalls and the sun-baked square. The hot wind carries with it the foul stench of rotting flesh. As Commander gets closer, he realizes that the customers and vendors are only pretending to trade. They move around aimlessly, occasionally shouting out incomprehensible nonsense. Many of them are missing limbs, and even few are headless. They pick up pieces of rotting flesh from stalls piled high with body parts. Some of them try to attach these putrid limbs to their bodies, while others stuff the rancid flesh in their mouths. Horses with lolling tongues roam around the crowd. A headless crusader staggers towards the commander. One of his hands is missing, and a stick has been shoved in its place. He holds out a basket of rotten apples. A buzzing voice from the empty hole in his breastplate utters the word, "Marketplace, buy, move along." The commander decides to. Commander sets the city ablaze, but he makes no sure that no harm comes to the Temple of Gozera at its center. No one tries to extinguish the fire. The excavators leave their shelters of flesh behind and fly away in all directions. The rotting corpses turn to ash, and the walls are covered in soot. As the roaring inferno subsides, the crackling of the flames is replaced by another sound, the sound of running water. Streams of clear water flow out from beneath the door of Gozera's temple, cascade down the entrance steps. The underground stream has bubbled up to the surface, signaling the return of the deity who once presided here. Commander feels the touch of Gozera's blessing. A gust of fresh air gently caresses his face. Demora has been freed. The city is no longer a Vescavator trap. Coolio. Okie dokie. Let's go get healed up, eh? I just don't want to be at death's door going into Iz, which is more than likely going to be a huge fucking dungeon. Thought we'd find another magical trinket in the dragon burial ground, but instead we gained a new party member. A baby dragon is better than any treasure. And perhaps you are right in the long term, but we cannot wait 100 years for him to become useful. We cannot be sure that he'll be able to control him. So no. It's bad. It's bad. Don't control the dragon. He's the son of the father of all dragons. He is literally Dragon Jesus. And you want to control him. You fool. Oh, jeez. Okay. We got armies approaching from the south. South again. That's not it. Okay. We can send this guy down there to deal with those two. That'll be no big dealio, hopefully, TM. Yeah, they're not overly bad. Just because a couple of fireballs will probably take care of the majority of it. Okay. Cause that's what friends do. Sure do hope that those are all right. I wonder if we just try to recruit the group, including Legionnaires. I mean, there's 6 of them, right? Oh, they're also worth 29,000. Eh. A lot more army fighting than I would have hoped for tonight, to be honest, but, you know. Oh no. That was it. That's what you wanted to inform me of. Thank you, game. Genuinely. Whatever would I have done without you? Ugh. Just enough movement. Quality. Okie dokie. Still don't really want to do that yet. I would like to get into this mess of things, I think. Nah, fuck it. We never use the shit anyway. Maybe just cut 12 hours off the time. Yeah, should be green on this guy, so I can like replace these stupid fuckers. Who I can never get new units for. Exactly what I was trying to prevent. What is like that other arm look like? I'm not gonna say it's impossible. Let's give it a shot. That works. Get him, 3 spearmen. Nice. Ow. Can you stop perma-stunning my fucking guys, by the way? Does he have an infinite amount of mana or something? I'm confused. Why does he get to fucking hold every turn? I guess he actually no. He can see his amount. He can see his amount of mana. It's a fairly reasonable amount of mana. Just kind of wish, you know, I could let my unit do anything during the combat. Kind of a weird fucking thing, but okay, we'll try that as well. Oh, lights is almost fucking done. F5 so I have to do that again. Fools. Fools! Wasted your turn, you have! Jeez. Don't fucking got into their cereal today, but I'm happy about it. put cocaine in the cereal again? It's too much. It's too much cocaine. Note, I do not support putting cocaine in your cereal. It may make you more proactive in the day, but overall, it's probably not worth it. I like how you only ever really use the fucking self-heal when it's not useful anymore because, you know, you're trying to heal like 8 units, but you can only heal like 2 because you only have like 1 left. It's really cool. Really cool. Okay. This guy is not going to be able to fight that, I don't think. Not that. Probably not that either. Just let's have him head down to here, I guess, for now. Try to figure something out. Oh, look, it got rid of the secondary fort. I thought it was weird that there were 2 forts next to each other. You there, demon girl. Who isn't demon anymore? What do you think of the likelihood of your demonic origin infecting your offspring when you have the commander? Given that you sever your link with the abyss and embrace Elysium, will your descendants be tieflings or ASMRs? What do you mean? Offspring? You mean children? Never even considered it. Please don't ask me any more difficult questions. Just that turns into a blushing mess. I can see it. I don't care about the Kazuma region so much. Reagents. Okay. Thank you for watching. No. That would be quite the cliffhanger. Let's go to Iz. Let's finally get there and go see what happens to the Queen. God, I can't look at the screen. This thing about the way that image is like tilted, that's giving me a bit of vertigo. I don't know what. I genuinely have no clue what it was about that specific image. Oh, hi! Oh, Arielu!
The erstwhile heart of Sarkoris, until it was cleaved in twain. A dead city turned death trap. One who enters may never leave.
Lady Arielu, the world wound. Your grand experiment is about to come to an end. And although I find myself drawn into the fight against it, on behalf of the entire scientific community of Galarion, I salute you for your sheer audacity.
I am interested in neither praise nor reproach, not from you or from Galarion as a whole. Everything I've done for a single, deeply personal purpose. Keep your adulation to yourself. I won't comment on it further. Yes, I recognize it. It's Mother Vulture's creation. How did you come to possess it? Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. Your special fate draws such items into your path. I suppose I should be proud. The wound which I sought to heal was my own creation. And it was beyond even the powers of beings like Mother Vulture to cure.
Did she just have like a hair in front of her face, or what is that?
Oh, I turn to many others. Mother Vulture is a force to be reckoned with, but she was only one name on a long list. However, no one was able to help me. So I was obliged to search for the cure myself. This affliction is unique, just like the world wound itself. I doubt even Mother Vulture has ever seen anything like it before. Or perhaps the answer is simpler. Perhaps she just lacked power. Perhaps it soaked up a portion of the world womb's energies while it burned on my shoulders. Now it can sense your power and respond to it. An intriguing observation. And I received a dose of nostalgia for days long past. Most diverting. Regret poisons the will and the mind. I've long since forgotten what regret feels like.
That's not true. Every living person feels regret. The only people who don't have any regrets are people who have died.
Ember, who's being licked by a dinosaur.
You're not one of them. Your soul is still alive. I can feel your regret. You regret something very, very much.
No. You cannot grasp the full picture. Your understanding of the situation is flawed. You see,
I should get closer.
I am here to give you a warning. Listen closely. Dascari knows of your arrival. This entire city is a trap. A trap he's set for you. The reckless queen was lured here, and I imagine she is rushing headlong toward her own destruction as we speak. Many of your allies are here, and their camp is about to be attacked. The very same camp at which the reckless queen left your banner. The Sword of Valor. The city is also home to the Temple of Stone Manuscripts, one of the few surviving arcane libraries in Sarkoris. Some of my research is held there on Dascari's orders, and the Locust Lord's minions are laying waste to it at this very moment. Turn back and you lose everything. But if you charge forward, you'll be heading into an ambush. He will let you pass deeper into the city, and then all will descend into chaos. Iz has rotted away. It is steeped in abyssal emanations. Once Dascari breaks through, the consequences will be horrific. Choose then what is more valuable to you, and what you wish to save in time. Your allies and the banner, the queen, or knowledge itself. Knowledge. It's time. I know this won't be our last meeting, so I will not bid you farewell.
I wonder if you can actually only save one. I think, you know, RP wise. Oh hi. Oh hi. RP wise, the banner seems like the obvious choice, right? Because save the soldiers and the banner. There is an argument for rescuing the queen as well, but I'm not entirely sure how my character would feel about the queen.
I will resist.
Make every strike count.
Oh wait, whoa, hey, whoa, don't just charge in there, buddies. Commander! Oh. Something was taking its form. Stay where you are, he whispers a prayer that makes his eyes flash with golden light for a moment. Looks at you over suspiciously from head to toe. Not some evil sorcery, then. Not an illusion, not a trick. Yes, it seems it's really you. But how? Didn't you perish in the abyss half a year ago? So you have. Oh, it's all well, it's all to the good, I suppose. Things have gone downhill lately, even under Her Majesty's command. In these rotten ruins. My gut tells me it's a trap, so you could use your help here. Our scouts located a demon lair nearby. A whole unit. Her Majesty has sent us to deliver a preemptive strike. Kill them now before they get a chance to hit us from the rear. Lowered his head in an uncharacteristically quiet voice. Trendelev's here. Those beasts weren't satisfied with just killing her. They turned into a sickening, undead monstrosity. Her Majesty is headed off to battle to lay our old comrade to rest. I have faith in Her Majesty's victory, and yet you should make haste to join her. I'm sure it's sure to be a grim battle, and she could use the reinforcements. Unfortunately, I was ordered to clear a demon lair nearby, but you're not bound by order. You could help her. Where the banner should be, flying over our camp. What? He stares at you in alarm and looks around for unseen enemies, his face steeled. Thank you for the warning. You all heard that? We're heading back to camp, now! Actually, I'm just gonna find out really. I want to know. Is it only one option? I mean, like, Holroon told us to go help out. I just want to know if it's only the one. Pathfinder boats for sale. Thank you. I just want to. I want to know if I'm making a true decision. I'm not going to read anything that spoils what the results are, but okay. So, because we met with him, we should be fine in order to go help out. Oh, I see why. So, it recommends that we do it in a certain order. So, because we didn't give the queen the lexicon, so we can't. She won't just save herself. And the keys are important. So I think because we kept Holroon loyal, we can actually just do it in the proper order. Which means we should go get the manuscript, the temple first.
Our path leads on.
Whoa, hey.
Struggles never cease. I'm trusting you.
You can't get up there, so.
Prepare yourself.
No, it's fine. He said not to kill her.
Do not hold back.
I'll hit you.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit shaky. Excuse me, sorry.
Simply business. It's your time to cease to exist.
Nice. Nice of me to deliver him on a silver platter to him.
You won't stop us.
You're in my way.
Allow me. I finished here. Is there more?
God. Yes, there's so much more Arielu. I mean, Shule.
Will prove my worth.
That could have been bad.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I will guide us. Godspeed.
Oh god, not a fucking one of these guys. Okay, and she decided not to do the full round, so. Oh, cool, there's two of them.
You won't survive me.
Surrender or else.
Oh, cool, did that thing where it gave up my turn and then didn't finish off her turn. Cool, I love when it does that.
Endure this.
Night.
Ah! Nice. Beautiful. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. The, Fanatic Purification knocked him over. Phantasmal Purification, rather. Which is nice, because they fucking have, like, Dragon's Breath, and it's really fucking annoying.
I finished here. Is there more? I finished here. Is there more?
Okay. Into the depths of the Stone Manuscript Temple. It must be a pain in the ass to have to write out your entire fucking essay in stone.
I sense something. I'm glad I was useful to you.
Where's that crossbow? No, I see it. It stopped sorting for some reason. 9 to 21. That's better. +5 holy flaming crossbow. Just the better fucking crossbow.
I finished here. Is there more?
Hey! There you are, my lord's worst enemy and his most loyal servant. The elf's skin is black as coal, and her hair is white like snow. Her body is covered in ulcers and abscesses. Locusts are swarming in the folds of her clothes and above her head. Her voice is calm and serene. I am Enamora, one of the high priestesses of Discari. I have been waiting for the day I would see you with my own eyes. We have much to discuss. The air reeks of acid, eating through the stone and scrolls. You see shards of stone tablets and crystals thrown about, just like Ariella said. And Namora is destroying the archives to prevent you from getting to them. Fortunately, it looks like she just started and has not had time to damage the library too badly. What a striking specimen of the dark elf race. The ulcers on her body are serving as a habitat for parasitic insects. Girl, I'm going to need you to drop a drop of fluid from your wounds, and some samples of your hair, and ideally, a nasopharyngeal swab. I'm surprised there isn't a Path of the Swarm response here. My flesh belongs to the great Discari. I won't let you take a single hair. Rather, I will take your flesh, all of it, down to the very last scrap, and feed it to my swarm. Ah, those sweet fools. I was so amused to deceive them and slowly deprave them, setting them on the path of the swarm. When they realized how far they'd gone, it was too late. All those fierce champions of justice, vigilantes, paragons, all were now nothing but frightened orphans and common criminals. I was going to say communal criminals. And none of them had the nerve to refuse when they pledged their fealty to me. None, except for that blasted Kalicia. A naive mistake. All serve our Lord, without exception. Sooner or later, everyone is destined to become a food for a swarm. These cultists really are warped beyond belief. I bet even once we put Discari down, these raving lunatics will still find a way to convince himself that it's part of his ingenious plan. And maybe they'll be right. The cultists are mad, it's true, but don't ever underestimate the cunning of their masters. Each of the demon lords has been playing their games for centuries, millennia even. Countless followers live and die without even suspecting they've been pawns in the game. Our Lord's wisdom is generosity. The fate awaits this world, and your part in the sacraments. Do not confuse our Lord with his servants. The swarm destroys and devours, and makes the consumed. I feel like I'm wasting time here. They do not need intelligence. They are guided by the higher mind of Lord Discari. The entire history of the Crusade is testament to his unrivaled genius. The very first wave of the invasion was feeble, chaotic, disorganized. It convinced mortals of the demon's weakness. The knights were celebrating their victory, as the minions of our Lord were scattered across the world, laying their eggs in the minds of mortals, forming cult cells, preparing for the upcoming war. Then the second wave began. It was strong, but not strong enough to stir the whole world. 70 years of impasse, with the front line unmoving. Fighters from all over Galarian rushed here, eager to become food for the swarm, servants for the cult, tools of our Lord. And finally, you, Aurelia Vor's creation, at the head of the crusade. Discari's greatest weapon will bring him triumph. I'm not listening to you.
Hey!
You're just wasting my time here while you destroy the books.
Desna, guide my hand. Too late for apologies.
You had your chance.
She's just like a black ember. It's like a pitch black ember.
Mind over muscle.
Make every strike count.
peace. Killing is what I was made for.
I'll hit you! I'm sorry I have to do this.
Simply business.
Wow, he's
You should have listened to reason.
really not a threat, huh?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. We shall overcome.
I will resist. Your struggles end here.
Together we stand.
Button. This is +4, +5, plus not using it, +4, +5, and you're wearing a kind of necklace. You know what? Not gonna comment on it. Not gonna comment on the dinosaur. I don't want to jinx it. So, for having the thought, I'm gonna knock on wood. The very thought of it disturbs me. Let's get out of here. Go save the queen! We need to actually, so... I don't think you can come back to this map either, so we need to make sure that we get everything we want from it first. But, I'm not...
Did we find trouble? No, they did. You won't survive me.
Oh, pfft. That's where he is. I was like, where's the fucking Galu?
Prepare yourself.
Do not hold back.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Endure this.
Yeah, about that. Where are my spells? Where are my spells? Okay, got rid of both of them. I was kind of worried that it would only get rid of the the weaker one, and we would be SOL. We were not supposed to fight this yet. Hi, Ascari. Trapped. You are caught in our Lord's trap, mortal. Our brothers and sisters are devouring the camp of a crusaders at this very moment. Tread left the forward predator. I think we might be loading the save here, because I don't... Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Halt. Where are you going? I was worried there for a second that we were just... Oh, jeez, they really de-bona-fide Torrendalev, huh? I figured she might be like a zombie, we could help her out, but...
Defeat is not an option.
Like, we could, you know, return the undead to her previous form.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Wow.
Make every strike count.
Immune, of course.
Make your peace.
These magics should be used in
Did not work. Okay. I like how the queen is not helping at all. Oh wait, no, she's not quite dead, but she's basically dead. She might be dead, but I don't know.
strike as one.
Oh, am I staggered? No clue. Don't know why I only did one attack there. I would try to like do like healing damage on her, but I don't know if it's just gonna fucking...
You have returned after all. I thank you, Commander. Look, Commander, I am already knocking on Pharasma's door. I wish I could speak more with you, but I cannot. My service has come to an end. It has been too long. You will take up my mantle now. There is no one else who can hold back the wound. Lead the Crusaders as you see fit. As for Godfrey, forgive the old woman if she did you wrong.
I flush your vision, the sounds of the room fade into silence. As your surroundings disappear, you see a temple in Dresden. This is where the goddess sent from the stained glass window to speak to you. This place, it calls to you. Even though I'm pretty sure she should have lived, but whatever. Not my problem. Take the rest of that gear as well. What do we got from her? 1226. Yeah, it's not as good. Her armor is full plate +4. Not even adamantine or anything. Ironically, a fairly bad set of equipment. Well. That's cold iron.
Trust in yourself.
Apparently I'm healing myself again. I genuinely have no clue what causes it.
I like you.
Okay, that should be enough healing. Surprised Torrendalev herself didn't have anything on her, but whatever. A trap. Okay. What the fuck?
This is not my time. You're in my way. Attack! You had your chance.
I feel like, right, Doki was wrong.
I do not believe this is possible.
You fucking ass. You weren't supposed to do that. That was an accident. Smoke rises above the Crusaders' camp. The ground is strewn with bodies of knights and the hulking masses of monsters. Ah, Commander! It's good that you warned us. See, we defended the banner, did not disgrace the Crusades. Paid a high price for this victory. Crusaders echo your scream, cheer in unison. Foul wind of the wastes pulls at the sword of valor. Your banner, the symbol of your triumph and your might, is back in your hands. You can feel your strength returning. You now know for certain no one will ever take your banner from you again. I feel like the Emperor from 40K. I don't know a lot about it, but it kind of feels like, you know, I've got my big old banner. Like he wears his like this big old cape, right? And it kind of looks like that. Or like he looks, it reminds me a lot of like the flag bearers in that game, and that
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Simply business.
God damn it. I don't know why they're both blind, but I'm not gonna really complain.
I will resist.
Contemplate on your mistakes. It's your time to cease to exist.
You're irrelevant.
I wonder if the enchantment is a lot more harder to see through if you're doing it in person, right? Because it doesn't look all that hard to see through.
We shall overcome. In training.
Oh, yes.
Let us not hesitate.
Get rid of that bleed. Look at loot. I don't know why she has slightly more experience than the rest of us, but okay. Staggering criticals, it's fine. Improved Quarry. And now selects Quarry as a free action. Ah, yes. Actually good. So that makes it worth it rather than wasting a whole fucking turn selecting Quarry.
I finished here. Is there more?
Yeah, free action.
Here. Is there more?
I wonder if we can... How far... Not very. If we can possibly get a little bit more experience before the fight with him, we'll be able to assign quarries on both of the two hunters.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I can't help but save. It's a fucking habit.
Path leads on.
I finished here. Is there more?
Did we step on their toes as well?
Mythic Lilithu Song.
Desna, guide my hand.
Oh! Pfft. More of them. You know.
Surrender or else. Make your peace. Mind over muscle. Too late for apologies.
Do not hold back.
Take the last one of those for Discari himself.
You're in my way.
I will resist.
You won't survive me.
Kidding me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
He in fact did survive you, Lan, so you know. Good fucking job, numbskull. Okay, beautiful. Minus the lack of health on poor old
I wonder why.
Grey Boar. Pretty well. Okay, only one I have to actually manually do. Accomplished sneak attacker or dragon style. Both of them seems pretty fucking bad for a character like me, you know. Critical focus, tyrant critical. That's gonna be fine. It's definitely way too late to take extra skill point per level. I feel like that's you know. Mount to combat. We don't really have a well. We could mount the dinosaur, but I'm fine with that. Making the critical better.
You've marched me to the bones today.
Corey, Slayer's advanced, free action. And I guess extra quarries? I don't know. Or just that it's changed, so it's technically a different action now. Are we still under like a blood effect or something? Why is Nenio also very fucking overloaded? Dominate monster, nice. Frightful aspects, eh. I think it's pretty sure it's a self spell, so that's why I'm not overly. Powered kill! Not you. You. Let's get that bad boy in there. For funsies. They're never gonna use those either, so it's also for funsies. Both prepped. Everything's prepped up for me. You don't have spells. Ariella does, but she doesn't really have anything to put in. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here, because I don't know if we can rest or not, so I thought we'd give it a try.
Final check. Knee pads in place. Pillow in case of spontaneous collapse in place. Chronometer in place and running. I hereby commence the experiment. Today we will learn if members of my race are capable of sleeping standing up.
Apparently Descari got bored and went home. That'd be hilarious, honestly.
Is there more?
Descari just got bored and he went home.
Godspeed.
Endure this!
I'll hit you!
Prepare yourself.
Like we're all fucking shoved in this door.
Simply business.
Make every strike count.
You won't stop us.
My fault.
These magics should be used in other ways. Attack!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This war must end.
Can't hide from me.
Oh. Another bolt to use. I think you're supposed to shoot Descari with one. Because he gets really angry or something. Because, you know, you shot him with... Well, he was shot with one earlier in the game. I didn't shoot him with it. It was technically... was it... Well, no, I shot him with it. Because Suture... Because You have the option to not shoot him with it, right? Because you can just take the fucking no, I'm out of here thing. But I think I took the opportunity to shoot the fucking demon lord in the chest, you know. No, I'm not going that way. Whoa, hey!
I will defend my dream.
Hey, buddy, you're a bit close, eh?
Desna, guide my hand. Killing is what I was made for.
This is a little bit stronger, huh? No. Okay.
Surrender or else.
Oh, okay.
This condition
Okay, that was still close enough.
It's your time to cease to exist.
You won't survive me.
I dedicate.
I got Nenio killed again.
Endure this.
This is where I shine. We'll make things right.
She better roll fucking spells on her resurrector ass.
I'm always open to ideas. Huh? Oh.
No, she's
Yes,
fine.
what?
Let us press on.
Oh, this is how you get to him. Look, it's a Rastal. Obviously, the Greek god of hair. I don't fucking know.
We march ahead.
How do I get over there? This isn't a very good... No. He asked to fight us. I don't know why he's making it so hard to get to him. She's invisible, we'll be fine. You failed. I may have run out of visibility.
That's useful to you. Make your peace.
We
Oh, hey.
We shall overcome.
I shouldn't spread all that much. Kidding me.
You're in my way.
Too late for apologies.
Game, please.
Do not hold back. Make every strike count. You had your chance.
You should have listened to reason. I'll hit you!
I will resist.
Ow. You're just supposed to walk up to me. You weren't supposed to fucking deal any damage.
Simply business.
Forgot I could assign a quarry.
Prepare yourself. Your struggles end here.
Attack! You've crossed the wrong model.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, I don't know, the heat is on as in my bed. It's almost fucking 12 o'clock. Jeez Louise. Hopefully I can beat the giant goblin. What did the Balor have on him? Just a shitty sword.
Our path leads on.
As is the ritual.
Desna, guide my hand.
Mind over muscle.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Oh, fuck off. Shooting stupid shit from above the fucking...
You won't survive me.
You won't stop us.
How fucking ridiculous how high this asshole is. Stop!
I'll remove this obstacle.
How the fuck do I get to him? Also, what is there? Yes, 2 of them. For twice the fun.
This.
Surrender or else.
Critical
We
miss.
shall overcome.
Make every strike count.
Too late for apologies.
That was the wrong thing to do.
Make your peace.
Quality turn.
You're irrelevant.
I was worried there. It looked like it was going to be the full turn.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll hit you.
I will resist.
Yes.
Mind over muscle.
Turn.
You had your chance. Do not hold back.
You won't survive me.
I don't know why. Oh, does the Sword of Valor heal me, and that's why I didn't have the healing for the bit? Yeah, there we go. So, I didn't realize that's what the Sword of Valor did. Because I noticed, I never realized why. I thought it was just a thing that happened. And I guess in a way it was. That at the beginning of the game you received fast healing for some reason. And you'd heal up no matter what. And then it just goes away at the mid-game. And I was never really quite sure why. But now I know. Bunch of crap. Actually, I think that's actually where we need to go. So it might be as simple as going in and out of this house, but it also might be full of fucking demons. I really blue balls myself by, this is not the right house. Well. Is it one house? I figured it was two separate houses, and hence why you could go. But it might be just one thing.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
I finished here. Is there more?
We march ahead.
There must be a better exit here then.
Our path leads on.
I'm pretty sure outside just takes you back to where the prelate is. It isn't there. Oh, wait. Maybe there?
Prepare yourself.
Nice, Archule. Nice.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I love when the other demons just kind of appear out of the fucking ether. Why did he suddenly start waddling faster?
Stop us.
Cool, 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 cool.
Desna, guide my hand.
Endure this.
Who the fuck is that? Filleted man, I think it says. Am I stuck behind Nenio, or am I stuck just in the... Who knows?
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Strike as one.
Did you get in the fucking room, dinosaur? Some fucking times, man.
Simply business.
Surrender or else.
Make your peace.
Make every strike count.
I shall forgive me for this failure.
I shall forgive me.
You should have listened to reason. Lost your cadaver.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Too late for apologies. That must have hurt.
Must be really weird to be Emma, right? Because she always... but obviously she feels genuine, like...
You're irrelevant.
Also, fuck that ring. It doesn't do anything.
I'll hit you.
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong
What is with this filleted man, and why is he so fucking powerful?
Forgive me for this failure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah. He on the ground so I get fucking murdered.
You won't stop us.
Who fucking just shot Raybor? Why did Land just shoot Graybor? I'm sorry, wait. Why did Land just shoot fucking Graybor? Why did Land shoot Ember?
You won't survive me.
What? What?
Trust in yourself.
Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe,
I don't know why Land shot my own fucking team without being fucking prompted.
yes.
They're like, ah, just shoot my friends in the back? Yeah, seems fucking legit. Why not?
Yes.
I will see this through.
I mean, I don't understand. Genuinely. What compelled the boy to fucking shoot his teammates? Da 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 bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. You gotta shoot your friends. Ooh. It's only DR2, but it has a higher. Those are not heavy. It's medium. Light. Sure. Just better, so I mean, why not?
Together we stand.
You know what? Well, I got 10 minutes left. Okay, ready for bed. So, I will leave you on a fucking cliffhanger, because I'm fucking blue balling myself, too. And I hate it. But what are you gonna do? What you gotta do when they come for you. Thank you everybody for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. It all helps out. I will see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon, where we lose all our fucking Pokemon. Or we spend the entire time grinding and fucking regretting our decisions. I really need to get better at Pokemon, but you know what? RCS comes out this Friday, and I want to get it done. Done, so I can play RCS with no regrets, and then play a game that's actually fun. No, JK. Well, I don't know. I've heard bad things about RCS, but then again, who isn't willing to shit on a Pokemon game these days? So we'll make our own decisions when the time comes. I will see you guys tomorrow. I need to go before I keep repeating myself over and over again. Goodbye.